Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm spending $1,000 on video on KuCoin with XRP, XLM and XDC, split it between those three cryptocurrencies. Why am I doing this? Well, I'm going to do it anyway, so I might as well make a video out of it. Why am I using dollars? I'm not American. Well, one reason it's more universally recognized. Everyone knows what dollars is. When I use pounds, a lot of Americans think I'm talking about actual weight, and it makes the video cheaper for me. Instead of being £1,000, it's 831, so I'll happily do that for today's video. Also, when it comes to XRP, XLM, and XDC, I've made so many videos about these cryptos, went into immense detail. My most popular video, why you should own them, all having different utility across different sectors. Today's video, the percentage split is going to be based on current prices / fundamentals. For example, it might be 500 XRP, $300 into XDC, then 200 into XLM. So after buying these cryptocurrencies, then going on to the crypto coin calculator, put in some digits, what sort of returns can I get from these splits? It's not going to be that much, right? It's only $1,000. It's better than spending it on an object that you don't need or a liability that's going to cost you even more money in the future. So if that's something that interests you, stay around to the end of the video, leave a like down below, and without further ado, here we go. Okay, so if you're buying crypto like me right now, you want it on a cold wallet, especially if it's over $1,000. The decent hardware cold wallet is down below. Discounted links are down below. Supports the cryptos in today's video, a wide array of low caps. I like the Ledger wallet, but it takes forever to support new cryptos that are on the scene. If you want to diversify your portfolio, Decent is always on the ball. Check out the links down below. Now, firstly, we have XRP. It's going to be quite a quick video. A big point being under 40 cents. I've said before in the channel, under $1 is a guaranteed buy for XRP, but under 40 cents is just a bonus. Right? The past year fluctuated around 30 to 40 cents, 53 cents peak in October of 2022. Not the 20-cent positions of 2020. If that was the case, I think I'd be all into XRP today for today's video. Right? It wouldn't even be a question. All into XRP. Number two, the case result. I think everyone knows this. Even people who don't like XRP hold a little bag in case something happens with XRP. When it comes to that, there's a lot of things going to be enabled. A lot of hearsay. Here we have a bit of speculation. It's a trustable source. We have Bank of America to partner Ripple for ODL services after the XRP lawsuit finally finishes. This coupled with media attention and FOMO, the biggest thing being FOMO, I think personally, right? Speculation of utility is a big thing, but FOMO is the biggest thing that drives these markets, right? The fear of missing out. We see it time and time again, especially with quant QNT, reaching these higher $200 positions. Everyone was FOMOing, even people who don't even know about quant, don't know anything about QNT, they're FOMOing into these assets. Huge plus there. So XRP is obviously going to be number one. XDC hasn't pumped, right? When I look at my regular DCAs during this bear market for the past year or so, we're looking at decent here, still at 2-cent positions, and not looking like it's going to move anytime soon, right? If we go to my regular DCAs like LCX, for example, if we go to the 3-month chart, we can see lows of 3 to 2 cent sort of positions. We're seeing nice X's here. Haven't sold any, but just rather than selling, just moving the DCA, rotating it more to XDC that hasn't moved. Also, for example, we can see H-bar. Right now we're at 8 cents now. Previous lows on the 3-month chart around 3 cents. Number two, a huge narrative for XDC in 2023 is regulation and legislation in regards to trade finance. So here we have Crypto Nair D in May/June. English law will change. Reference to the Electronic Trade Documents Bill. Right, moving paper once and for all, creating a cheaper, faster and simpler and more secure trading system. When we talk about XDC, we talk about the digitization of trade finance, right? The settlement mechanism of trade finance. Don't sleep on it. Still 2 cents. Once it's in place, we will see XDC rise accordingly. This is what I'm hoping for 2023. If I don't see too much progress within trade finance in 2023, I'm going to sort of maybe not invest as much in XDC and sort of hold back, right? It is third in my portfolio as well. Now on to XLM, right? It's a solid investment when we think about the bridge, what's going on with MoneyGram. But even in recent news, we can look towards AUDD, the VATI's AUDD, Australian dollar-backed stablecoin, often used around the world, the opportunity to make payments and trade with other stellar-based digital assets via on-chain decentralized exchange. Also, when it comes to Australia, again, we can see here, Australia's payment revolution, right? While Australian banks need to rethink their entire role in the payments ecosystem. Down to page 14, I'm pretty sure it is. We can see XLM being referenced here. So when it comes to the regulatory drivers, ISO 2022, XLM, Universal, spin message. The last one, which should even be mentioned, but follows XRP, right? We can see this in the all-time charts, pretty much identical, right? Even the running joke in 2022, not even pumping, going past all-time high. That could be a positive and a negative. I think it's a positive going forward, approaching utility just in terms of payments, right? Now the percentage split. Now I think we all know XRP is going to be number one. I've had it in mind before I actually made this video, but it's got to be, out of the $1,000, I'm going to give it 500, right? 500, all the narratives going forward, it's just got to be XRP, right? XRP there. When it comes to XDC, I think I'm going to invest more in XDC and XLM, especially just market timing also, especially still being 2 cents. There's so much riding on that approaching regulation 2023. Also when you think in regards to MLTR. So I'm going to put, probably I put at the start of this video, 300, I'm going to put 350 into XDC, which leaves 150 for XLM. Okay, and now on to buying these cryptocurrencies. So $500 for XRP. We're on XRP right now. $500 worth. Let's do it right now. So $500 worth of XRP. We have currently 998, pretty much bang on $1,000. Bought the XRP for 500. Now moving on to XDC. So XDC was roughly $350 worth. I was going to go 300 originally, but we switched up in the last second, just impulsing towards XDC. 350 is now finally bought. So we're now left just with XLM. Moving on to XLM, least $150 worth. Let me know your splits down below. What would you personally buy? $100 worth of XLM is now bought. Now we are on to the final part of today's video when it comes to price predictions. Now right now, DCing into cryptocurrency is not glamorous. It's not glamorous to even talk about crypto in general. You know, right, want to DC every week, every month, every couple of months. It's very important, right? Especially in these utility-based cryptocurrencies. When you talk about to the average person who is investing in crypto, they've lost a lot of money. Everyone has lost money, but you know, recognizing where you went wrong. Did you not take profit? Did you invest in the wrong projects? What really happened? Then just move forward. You know, pivot yourself towards to the next bull run to gain from that. DCing during the bear market, right? Not buying the top again like a lot of people did in 2021. So here we have $500 worth of XRP. Doesn't seem like much, but will be when we see these high sort of price points. Price predictions, a lot different to other XRP holders. I have predictions of $10. Very low to a lot of people, but a 30 or 25x there on $500, it gives you around 12.3k. From a $500 investment, you won't really see that in many other asset classes. Long-term price predictions of 3 digits per XRP, but I'm preparing for just 2 digits, right? Preparing for the worst, trying to get as much XRP as I can to reach my goals by those prices instead of hoping for a number that might never even happen. And now we're on to XDC, which is $350. So expected price points, it's got to be in the single digit sort of range, so that $2 to $3 sort of range for the next bull run. Yeah, it's got to be around there. So that's still even 100x from today's prices. 38k, anything in the digit range would be a bonus for XDC. These are insane gains, right? These are insane gains, even maybe too high. Now we're on to XLM. We can see here 150. So stellar XLM once it works. So yes, $150 worth. My price predictions are still in the digit ranges, a bit more conservative for XLM as well. I'm predicting maybe the $5 sort of ranges, right? $5 sort of ranges, 54x there. Still decent gains. I apologize as my price predictions are not that high, but I'm just getting more pessimistic as time goes on, especially my bag's growing quite heavily during this bear market. Right? I accumulated so much during 2022, so I'm not that attached to these higher price predictions, right? For example, if my whole portfolio value was $500, maybe I would be, very attached to $1,000 per XLM or 10k per XRP. But I'm not really that fussed about these high, insane predictions, right? And when it comes to predictions, no one really knows. It's all fugazi. No one knows where the price is going to go up, if it's going to go up, if it's going to go down. No one knows. The only thing you can do is invest in what you can, put it on a cold wallet, forget about it, and set yourself up and your kids and your grandkids up for the future, right? Your kids. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know down below, what would your split be when it comes to $1,000 and why? If it's all on XRP, tell me why. If it's all on XDC, tell me why. If it's 50-50, let me know down below. But it's a final video. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.